Hi my dear art fairies, and I'm so happy that I start this new project together with you. As I told you already in our community tab, I found this design on my folder. I did it like around 4 years ago for wedding. Now one client ordered these earrings for wedding and I decided to recreate this design together with you. So as you can see here, I have pom-pom part. It is element what we will attach after. You can choose to attach, or like I have here, clip-on element, or I will show you as well how you can attach just a hook here, and I think it will look as well nice. There is a lot of different variations of these earrings, but in this tutorial I will show you how to attach clip-on element, as these earrings will be a bit heavy and it's better to make it clip-on. But it depends of your ear. If your ear is not very sensitive, you can use as well hook or maybe create them a bit shorter. Then these earrings will be lighter. So for our project you will need clip-on elements or hooks. You choose what you will use. Soft felt I have here. You can use as well hard felt, but as my first element I created on the soft felt, I will do the same. Then you will need seed beads. Here I have Czech seed beads size 10 in this beautiful ivory color. I think you will need it around 30 grams for sure, or even take 50. Better it will stay more, then you will have less. Beading thread, here I have synthetic leather. You can use leather or as well synthetic leather, thread and needle. And I have here this kind of tube. I will need it just to make a round circle on my felt, and for you to know, it is in diameter at around millimeters. And circle it to the felt. I will use gel pen because it will be more visible for you, so you can see what I am doing. But you can use as well just a simple black pencil. And I just circle around to the felt way. What we will need? We will need to use just a simple seed bead stitch. We start from our outline and then we go inside and we will finish. So this part will be covered with the seed beads. For it, take a needle and thread, make a knot and secure our thread in the middle of our felt. I always do so because after, when I will need to cut out my element, I am sure that my knot is hidden inside my felt and I won't cut it by accident. Come out next to our yellow line, our outline, take our seed beads, and in this lesson we will create our base for our pom-pom. Start with 2 seed beads, put them on the line and sew it on. Come out in between our 2 seed beads and enter to our second seed bead. This will be our step all over our line and inside as well. We take 2 seed beads, put them down to be sure that they line perfectly to our circle. Hold it, they should be close to each other, and sew them to the line. Enter to our seed bead number 4 and continue the same. 2 seed beads and sew them to the line. Come out in between these 2 seed beads and enter into the last one. This is our simple seed bead stitch. What we will use in this lesson. Again, 2, and sew them to the line. This way. Come out in between last 2 seed beads and enter to the last seed bead. So here we have on our last 2 seed beads of this row, and for you to know how many seed beads I have in first row, it is 26 seed beads on my outline. If you have more, then you need to take smaller shape of the round, then you will have smaller outline. This way, and I will connect all my seed beads together to make my outline connected and more round. This way. This is my circle. Now I go inside my circle, then I start to add second row, same way as we did with our first row. 2 seed beads at a time next to our previous row and close to it. This way it should go. And enter in between. Come out in between our 2 seed beads and enter to our second seed bead. Again, 2 seed beads and sew them next to our previous line. This part will be hidden under our pom-pom, and our pom-pom will come out from this circle. As well, next 2 seed beads. Sometimes you might take 1 seed bead if it will be necessary. Like here, I think I will sew on 1 seed bead to fill in the gap. This way. So you need to be a bit flexible with your creation and see what fits better, 1 or 2. Now I will take 2 seed beads and we'll continue. As you can see, simple seed bead stitch all over our circle. 2 seed beads, come out in between and enter into the last seed bead. And we continue all the way till we come to our first seed bead. And here as well, last 2 seed beads of this row. I think it will be 2. No, it will be even 1. We sew on our last seed bead on this row, and then we connect all the seed beads together same way as we did in our previous row. Just connect all together. And same way we go and create our row number 3. We start with 2 seed beads, sew them on, and we go around. Sometimes we will use 1 seed bead, sometimes we will use 2 seed beads. I think in our row number 3 we will use more often 1 seed bead at a time. and last seed bead in this row, and we connect all together. And our row number 4, we just add few seed beads in the middle, this way, 2 seed beads in my case in the middle. Our 2 seed beads we just added, our thread is here, we come out in between 2 of them and we sew on the thread in between these 2 seed beads to put them on the place. So this is our base for our future pom-pom. As you can see, those are the same. In next lesson I will show you how to create a pom-pom. If you would like to check idea how I will do it, I will leave a link below this video and you can find it here as well. A link to the earrings with pom-pom elements, so you can understand what our next steps will look like. But I would suggest you to join membership of this channel to see step by step what kind of small tips you will need to use in these earrings to create perfect pom-pom. On this step, secure the thread. As always, I do by passing to the same spot few times, because if something will go not well in our next step when you will create pom-pom, you will easily cut the thread and you know that your base is still here. See you in my next lesson. Don't forget, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments or join our Telegram group where we can discuss it, and see you soon in my next tutorial.